Today we are going to do Lewis dot structures. The first one we're going to do is CCl4. And it's easiest to make this chart, and so you can just figure out how many, or the number of atoms and how many electrons they have and how many they want and how many they need from how many they have. Alright, so you first write down the element, C and Cl, and the number of atoms, and C has 1 and Cl has 4. And then you see how many electrons they have, and C has 4, Cl has 7, and they both want 8. So you just subtract 8 minus 4, and it needs 4, and 8 minus 7, that needs 1. And so you start like that, and alright, so and then you start making the Lewis dot structure. C's in the middle and has 4, and then Cl has 7, and that's how I do it. And I just put them around because I think that would be easiest. Alright. Oh. And there's 4 of them. So you put them all around, and then you can combine them or like bond them together so they can all be happy. Alright, so now, and then you count. And this C has 2, 4, 6, 8. So C is happy. And we now have to check all the CLs. And CL 2, 4, 6, 8. That one is happy. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. And then 2, 4, 6, 8. So it's happy. And that is how you do that one. Alright, and now we're going to do a negative one. And these are a little different. So first you start with the chart in S and O. And then I'm sorry, it's -2. So -2. Alright. So you start with that, and then the number of atoms, and that is 1, and S has 1, and O has 3. Right there. And then S has 6 electrons, and so does oxygen. And they both want 8, and so they both need 2. And so you put it up, S, and you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, and then O, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then another O, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then another O, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, and then you bond these together. And remember, since it's -2, you add 2 atoms, or 2 electrons. So you can just put those to the side, but don't forget about them. And then, now you're counting. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that one has too much. So it can move 1. It has 1 too much, so it can move 1, but we have to check those. 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. So all the O's have 7, and the S has 1 too many. And so you can move that right here. You can move electrons. And so now that is gone. Sorry, you're going to bear with me with all these little changes. Alright, and then now that that's gone, that has 8, and that one has 8. And remember, we have these two, so we can add them anywhere we want. So I'm going to add them there, and now you don't have those. And then you count again, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's happy. And that's how you do that one. Alright, and then now we're doing a positive one. And it's kind of the same as the negative. So first you do the chart, P and H, and that has 1 and that has 4. And then P has 5 and H has 1. And they both want 8. So that one needs 3. Oh wait, just kidding. H needs only 2, so that's easy. And so it only needs 1. So you do P in the middle, and then for this, since it's positive, you subtract an electron. And so you can just leave that to the side so it reminds you. And then P has 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that one, and then you can put the 4 H's around. H, it has 1, H has 1, and H has 1. And then you bond them together. And then that one has 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, and then it needs another H. And then you bond those. So it has 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And so, and then H only needs 2. So it has 2, 2, 2, and 2. So the P is the only one thing that has an extra. And so since you can subtract it, electron, then you can X that out. And that is how you do that one. Alright, and that is it. So, thank you for watching. Hope I taught you something.